I've developed a comprehensive guide featuring 5-minute emotional reset techniques specifically designed to help NDIS workers recharge between challenging participant interactions and prevent burnout. Contents: quick assessment tool to identify compassion fatigue warning signs, 5 distinct 5-minute reset techniques targeting different emotional needs, implementation strategies for integrating micro breaks into daily NDIS work routines, environmental adaptations for various NDIS work settings, long-term sustainability practices, and self-monitoring tools. Let me walk you through my thinking process for creating this guide. Given Ndipreneurs' extensive experience with 2 530-plus growth advice sessions and their focus on supporting NDIS providers, I recognized that worker well-being directly impacts service quality and business sustainability. Compassion fatigue is particularly prevalent in disability services where workers face emotionally demanding situations daily. I approached this by first considering the unique challenges NDIS workers face, from complex participant needs to regulatory pressures. The 5-minute timeframe was crucial because NDIS workers often have packed schedules with limited downtime between participants. Before diving into solutions, I developed a quick self-assessment because awareness is the first step to recovery. NDIS workers should watch for emotional exhaustion after participant interactions, feeling overwhelmed by participant stories or situations, decreased empathy or emotional numbness, physical tension in shoulders, jaw, or stomach. Difficulty transitioning between participants mentally. This assessment takes less than 30 seconds and helps workers identify when they need a micro break most urgently. The 5-minute reset techniques. One, the grounding reset for emotional overwhelm. Find a quiet space and sit comfortably. Name 5 things you can see, 4 you can hear, 3 you can touch, 2 you can smell, 1 you can taste. Take 3 deep breaths, extending the exhale longer than the inhale. Remind yourself, I am separate from this situation. I can help without absorbing. I chose this technique because NDIS workers often become emotionally entangled with participant struggles, and grounding helps create healthy boundaries. 2. The energy cleanse for carrying others' emotions. Stand and shake out your hands vigorously for 30 seconds. Imagine brushing off invisible weight from your shoulders and arms. Take 5 deep breaths while visualizing releasing what isn't yours. Set an intention for the next interaction. I bring fresh energy to this person. This addresses the common issue of NDIS workers carrying emotional residue between participants. 3. The compassion recharge for feeling emotionally depleted. Place 1 hand on your heart, 1 on your stomach. Breathe slowly and think of 1 thing you're grateful for about your work. Recall a positive moment with a participant from this week. Offer yourself the same kindness you'd give a struggling friend. NDIS work can feel thankless, so this technique reconnects workers with their purpose and self-compassion. 4. The tension release for physical stress. Roll your shoulders backward 5 times, forward 5 times. Gently stretch your neck side to side. Clench and release your fists 3 times. Take 3 deep breaths while consciously relaxing your jaw and face. Physical tension accumulates quickly in emotionally demanding work, and this addresses the body-mind connection. 5. The perspective reset for feeling stuck or frustrated. Write down 1 challenging thought on paper or mentally note it. Ask yourself, what would I tell a colleague facing this same situation? Reframe the challenge as a learning opportunity. Set 1 small, achievable goal for moving forward. This helps when NDIS workers feel overwhelmed by complex participant situations or system frustrations. Implementation strategies for NDIS work settings. I considered the practical realities of different NDIS environments. In participant homes, use bathroom breaks or time in your car between visits. Keep a small card with technique reminders in your work bag. Use transition time while driving safely for breathing exercises. In office settings, utilize break rooms or quiet corners. Schedule micro breaks between appointments in your calendar. During group activities, create a reset kit with stress ball, essential oil, or calming image. Step outside briefly during natural breaks. Use co-facilitation moments when your colleague is leading. Practice breathing techniques while participants are engaged in activities. Environmental adaptations. Creating reset spaces. Identify 2-3 quiet spots in your regular work locations. Keep a small comfort item, smooth stone essential oil, for tactile grounding. Use phone apps for guided breathing if needed, with headphones. Time management. Build 5-minute buffers between scheduled participants. Use calendar reminders for micro-break check-ins. Practice techniques during less emotionally demanding tasks to build habit. Long-term sustainability and self-monitoring. I included sustainability measures because one-off techniques don't create lasting change. Weekly self-check. Rate your emotional energy levels. 1, 10 at week's end. Note which techniques worked best in different situations. Adjust your micro-break frequency based on workload intensity. Monthly review. Assess overall job satisfaction and compassion fatigue levels. Share successful techniques with colleagues to build team support. Consider whether additional support, supervision, counseling is needed. Building team culture. Introduce micro breaks to team meetings. Create buddy systems for reminding each other to take breaks. Normalize discussions about emotional well-being and supervision. Conclusion. This micro breaks guide addresses a critical need in the NDIS sector where worker well-being directly impacts service quality and business sustainability. By providing practical, time-efficient techniques that fit into real work environments, NDIS workers can maintain their emotional resilience while delivering quality care. The 5-minute time frame makes these techniques accessible even during busy days, while the variety ensures workers can choose what fits their immediate emotional needs. Most importantly, this guide recognizes that caring for others requires first caring for ourselves, a principle that aligns with Ndipreneurs' mission of supporting providers to create lasting positive impact. What resonates most with you from these techniques? I'd love to know which approach feels most practical for your specific work environment.